What's up guys, it's Kelly and today I am so excited because I finally have another Galaxy manicure to show you using my collaboration polishes with Starly Polish. I promised you guys that I would have a ton of different designs and I still do, they're all in my head, but this is another Galaxy nail art look. It looks totally different from the original Galaxy manicure that I showed you guys when these polishes first came out, so hopefully you enjoy it. So let me show you how I did it. I am going to be using my Cuccio base coat, Starly Galaxy Gang, Starly Deep Space, and I'm also going to be using this color from Pretty Serious called Dollface, which I just recently reviewed, as well as OPI Alpine Snow and Starly Intergalactic, and of course my Cuccio High Gloss top coat, which gives it like a really nice gel-like finish. I'm also going to be using a tiny little paintbrush and my smallest dotting tool. So I am starting off with my clean natural nail and applying my base coat, and once that's dry I'm going to go in with one coat of Galaxy Gang. So for me, because I have short nails, this is a one coater. It is super opaque and super gorgeous. This is, I'm biased, I know that, but this is my favorite color in the collection. I feel like it's just perfect and I'm going to use it as the base for this Galaxy manicure. So I am taking a plain old cosmetic sponge, forgot to mention that at the beginning, but I'm taking a plain old cosmetic sponge and I'm just going to rip it into a ton of different pieces, and then I'm going to use those little jagged edges to sponge on some stuff for my nail art. So I'm going to take some of Deep Space and I'm just going to put that on a little piece of scrap paper, and then I'm going to dip into it and start to just sponge on in random parts of my nail. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have dark sections and then I'm going to have lighter sections where my clusters of stars are going to be. So this is like one of my darker Deep Space sections. So I'm just kind of doing it in a different spot on each nail. Some nails look better than others, but that's okay because altogether they look pretty cool. So now I'm going to take this light purple, which I think actually looks really nice next to Galaxy Gang, and I'm going to sponge on for my lighter areas. So I do want to concentrate some areas that are lighter, and those are going to be where all of my clusters of stars are, like I just said. And then I do want to keep that away from my darker areas and then have some of that purple in between. So just trying to be very gentle with my sponging there. And then I'm going to take my white polish and my little brush and I'm going to start to draw my largest stars. So my big stars are going to be just basically little plus signs, and those are going to be in the lightest spaces because that's where, I don't know, that's where all my close stars are, I guess. This isn't very correct in terms of, you know, astronomy. But it's okay because, you know, this is like an abstract theory. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, then I'm going to take my tiny little dotting tool and I'm going to start to draw in little dots, and that is my stars. Obviously, again, we want to focus this on the lighter areas, but I am going to put a few little dots in my darker areas as well because there are some stars that twinkle through, and I don't know, that's just how I thought for this. So you can vary the pressure on your dotting tool. Either you can buy them, I'll link them in the description, or you can make them yourself. I have a whole video on how to make them, and you can vary the pressure so the harder you press down, the bigger the little star is going to be, or you can just do like a tiny little star by pressing down very lightly. And then I'm going to take Intergalactic again, and I'm just going to sponge that onto my nail, again, mainly focusing on those areas that are the brighter colors that have more stars in it, because I do want those little hollow flecks to be like extra stars that are just shimmering in the galaxy. And the favorite thing of mine for Galaxy manicures is applying top coat and seeing everything come together, because it's hard to tell that it's going to look good when you're sponging it on, but once you apply that top coat and everything's so smooth, it just looks so amazing. I love how it turned out. You guys know I'm not great at showing off Holo, so I did end up turning on my flashlight so I could show you all the crazy colors and that multi-chrome shift that's in Deep Space. And yeah, so like I said, some nails turned out better than others. I personally love my ring finger the most. I feel like that one just turned out really well. But you know, I always actually have a favorite. That's a fun fact. I don't do fun facts in my nail art videos, but fun fact, I always have a favorite nail when I do nail art because there's always one that just turns out especially good, and I think today it was my ring finger. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Let me know in the comments if you want to see more Galaxy nail art or if you want to see different nail art using my Galaxy themed polishes. I'm totally okay with either. Make sure you subscribe if you're not already subscribed to my channel, and I'll see you next time for another fun video. Bye!